Praise be Jesus and Mary, my dear good people of God. There once lived a great world warrior. Though he was old, was he able to defeat any challenges. His reputation extended throughout all the land. So many students would come, gather around him to study. So such was his name, fame, and reputation that was extended throughout all the land. Once there was a young warrior who came to the same village after knowing his name, fame, and good reputation, and he determined to defeat the old warrior. Though he was young, he had the cunning abilities to spot and exploit any weaknesses from his opponents. First, he would wait for his opponents to make the first move and thus reveals his weakness. And he strikes mercilessly and he kills mercilessly. And such was his reputation. So the old warrior gladly accepted the young warrior's challenge, and both of them were ready to fight. The young warrior, as he stood right in front of the old warrior, he began to insult him. He began to speak all kinds of filthy and bad words, cursing him and taking a handful of mud, throwing at him and spitting at his face. But the old warrior, standing there, motionless, he was very quiet, very calm, he was very patient. He did not utter a single word and he did not react to him. And finally, the young warrior was exhausted, knowing that he was defeated, and he left feeling ashamed. So later, students came to him and asked the old warrior, the wise old warrior, Master, how did you endure such insulting words from this young warrior? And how did you drive him away? The old warrior replied, if someone comes to give you a gift, however, choose whether to accept it or to reject it. So the final decision is up to you. Yes, my dear brothers and sisters, the old warrior in the story accepted a good gift and rejected a bad gift, evil gift. He accepted himself to be happy, quiet, calm, and patient in such a great situations. And secondly, he rejected the insulting and harsh words of a young warrior. Whereas the young warrior accepted evil and rejected good. The old warrior, the wise man in the story, inspires us today to have the power of self control, choosing not to react impulsively and emotionally to the temptations of evil. And whereas the young warrior in the story chose to react impulsively, emotionally,